could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Probably have done with a little more of my medicine.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now.
24
I've
hour
been waiting
bonds
for
week.
this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave
I've
you.
never watched
I
it
have
before.
other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Yeah, the F1 triple header, that's what I'm looking forward to.
I wish we got to several just special.
Path to the right, she said.
Ah, this brings me back.
Did that save. You know, shame there's nothing this week, but yeah, triple header coming up after that. Just
Seems underrated if you ask me.
oh, you just warm up. What's up, Alec? Welcome.
This heat crawls.
Brew's even better than last year.
Aloy!
And that's a feat.
It's you, isn't it?
Well,
It
hello.
is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you
Say
don't
it again, what do
recognize
you
me.
mean?
Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
Yeah, Ferrari had a
remember.
shocker. They'll be on
You
spec.
tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Let's get this one because it's free. Yeah, it was interesting. Like Perez, Sainz, and Leclerc all just. I don't know what these sample boxes are, but I'm gonna take them.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb.
I think it's too
never
early to
had
say that
anything like this
Ferrari are in the
before.
run for the thing.
Well,
I
it's
know they
yours.
got close.
I think you'll
after
find it
their
affords more
performance in
protection than
Monaco,
what you were
but I think
wearing.
we need a few more races. Before we
Every
can say that
outfit
they're a
offers some
contender.
advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A
Feel like
large
McLaren
wooden
are
building
more
with an
all-rounder
angry
team.
mob waiting outside.
Than,
Tirsa
the
said
Ferrari.
something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not
What's up,
spears.
Magic?
In any case, be ready to duck.
Shame that musician. Yeah. You know, the one with that long dark hair. You know, Let me tie
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
In my
Oh, not
Listen
supposed to go
carefully now.
climbing on other people's
But you'll
roofs,
have
huh?
to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning,
Shame that musician
all
didn't come back.
life
This
to
new in
see
town,
him.
just gonna roll
The
this.
one with that-
Max literally carrying
Aloy, over here.
Yes, definitely. Hey, wait a second.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
I
See
don't
you
want to do
later,
any
Karst.
trading at the moment. I want to hit
Good
the
luck.
proving. I want to get on with the next sort of next bit of the story.
All mother forgive them.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace is peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers
Ard.
and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance
Hit it like
Hold
him.
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
And the message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Yeah, Antonelli rumors are ramping up a bit, aren't they?
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja
Unknown
stand
device
with you.
detected.
How am I supposed
As
to
the
enjoy
sun's
myself
light
if there's bloodthirsty
frames
Karja
the
faithless hanging
stoutest
about
trees.
profaning the land?
As those you have nurtured take their places among your braves, we join your
He's wearing a
prayers
focus,
that
just
they
like
will
mine.
stand
Interesting.
tall
It's
in
for the
sun.
goddess to judge the Karja,
I
not
am
me.
grateful
The
for
past
your
should be left in the
audience.
past.
Where did he find a
To be
focus?
taken into your embrace.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Mercedes
You're
do.
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Would be surprised if that's the decision that Mercedes make. It just seems like the wrong decision. I don't know. It seems too early, doesn't it?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Yeah, I think with Mercedes, they've sort of backed themselves into a corner. There's only older drivers left, or inexperienced drivers left. So it's like they go an older driver, they're not really looking to the future. Go the younger driver, they're gonna have to deal with sort of that inexperience and, you know, inconsistencies that come with it.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I guess the two questions from that, like, you've got the machines getting angrier, but also bigger machines coming. So, like, what's making them angrier, and what's producing them? Why is that one still white? Like, these ones are grey, so I'm assuming they're finished, but this one's white. Let's see if it's a repeat.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machine, when a hunter came, so it was, but then the terrain, now,
So
a few more, if that wasn't bad.
Like
Yeah, 10.
So what?
And no one.
Interesting. Now it's grey.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Send me an update on the art project. I'll check it out after Magic, just because it sort of messes up the networks, like the stream rendering when I tab out of this game.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Tell me about Olin again.
Well, he's not scrounging. I've known him for...
Listen to that. Yeah.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Did you see those Karja walk past? May all Mother forget them and all their worthless deeds.
I won't let the Karja Faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
I am Matriarch
The
Tears.
blessing. Are we down this way?
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
That was nice of her.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Wonder if that guy's there's like the little kid that was throwing rocks at you.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.